Thank you. Thank you.
Is
Thank
your
you so
first time?
kindly. No, not at all. We are always here.
Okay, that's good.
Hmm.
It's just I think Sexy Love, she go a very first time she myself sitting on the platform, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cordus, just look at myself. So my all self monitoring, I can do what happened when you're in studio.
Well, I'm Koto Davis, actress, director, producer, and I've been around for a while, roughly about 20 years in the industry. And now I'm here, like, producing new talents.
Okay.
And I can't wait for the audience to see what we have cooked for them come this November 18th
All right.
so far.
And it's called E1.
Evil lives here.
E1 lives here.
Yes.
Indeed. And that's production come directly from you.
Yes, from Maro Production
My
Company.
production company. What's the name of the company?
KKL Mensa, Nagna Liberia and Mensa Production.
All right. All right. So the meaning the team there in the studio, they're also part of the movie, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So let's just go across the table quickly. Oh my God, she's in city what she's already. What's up?
I'm good.
Sorry, the mark. I hope I'm getting it right. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you want go ahead.
Good evening. How
Okay.
are you?
You said the name again.
Etama Thompson.
Tell me, Thompson.
Yes.
Okay. I watched a video of you and ECP,
Hmm.
Yes,
right?
yes.
You guys are doing promotion stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so how's everything with you? You look beautiful, though.
Thank you. Everything is great. Everything is fine. Hope you're fine as well.
Wonderful. And I know, tell us, how long you been into this business, yeah, especially entertainment. And I know, because I saw, as Casper, you and DCP,
Okay.
the promotion starting when they say movie stuff, yeah.
Yes,
So that
yeah.
draws my attention. You know, like you've been someone into that industry for a very long time.
I've actually never been into the entertainment industry. This is my first time.
So the movie aspect, or
The movie, everything.
everything.
I've never been in music.
Wow.
This is my first time.
Why you been sitting on that talent?
Maybe I was just scared. I didn't know what I had inside, but then all thanks to Carter Davis here, who encouraged me and taught me how to use my talent. I could say
And you believe in yourself.
I do believe in myself now, and I know I can do greater things.
I know, right? Let's get to you. Sexy Love, that's the most popular name. We all know Sexy Love, and other stuff. I know you've been around for a long time. Indeed, you are still contributing, though. Yeah, both the music aspect, the movie aspect. And now you are into another production again. Sexy Love, what's the full name first before we come to that name? When it comes to your stage name.
The name is Nasira Love Gamara,
Okay.
CKA Sexy Love, aka Fat Barbie. Meow Shine. Ew.
All right. All right. This one is not the first for you being part of this other production. Chelsea Love is not the first, not second indeed. But tell us what were you think maybe you being part of this one year? Ewan lives, especially, yeah, and not just about the movie, but being part of this family. Why it is so extra?
Um, Actually, I've been following Koto
Okay.
for a very long time, and I actually like her business so much. So I took her number from someone. That was like 3 years ago. I took her number from someone. I was like, oh, I like that woman so much that I was releasing my music, and the person gave me her number, but she was supposed to be to the studio that day, and she wasn't there.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But I took her number anyway, and then I texted her. I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" She said, "Not bad. Who's this?" I was like, "Sexy Love, LIB Sexy Love." She was like, "Oh, how you doing?" Because she actually knew me, but I never knew she knew me. So from there, we started talking. This is not our first project together. It's actually our second.
Second.
Yeah.
Why? And it is extra on ordinary. It is different.
The movie or
Yeah.
what?
The movie, this other project.
This project. This project is wow.
Mm.
Yeah. It's actually wow. It's wow.
I know. Gordon, you are here on this platform here and encouraging Liberians, especially to love now their own thing. The movie aspect is something in which I would say reawaken our spirit. That's why
Yes,
you
sir.
said you've been into the business. for a very long time.
Yeah.
Indeed. And tell us exactly what type of picture you want to give Liberians, especially for this one that you will be premiering on the 8th of November. I will tell you from this interview now, they will tell you, I mean, we will wait for November 8th. What about exact picture? What about Liberian video? What about movie you want to present to them?
Well, let me talk about the picture I want the industry to have firstly before I move forward. So I want the Liberian film industry to be recognized on the global film market,
Okay.
where a Tama can leave from Liberia, a lot can leave from Liberia, go to Nigeria, and they are recognized. Like we sorry, like we recognize the Nigerians or the Ghanaians when they come here, right? So I want that to happen for Liberian filmmakers or actresses. Yes, we are. And this movie is one of the projects that we can look up to, Liberians can feel proud of. All right. This movie is going to set the pace, right? It's going to be that gateway to Liberian film industry. I'll tell you what, because we didn't just do it for doing its sake. We came prepared. We set up everything. The planning was great. Everything was great. The acting was, everything was perfect. All right. So for after the premiere, November 18, our first target is Netflix. Yes, because we are up to the task. We did everything that Netflix is requesting for, right? From the camera to the shooting to the acting, the diction, everything is on point, right? So, one of the things that have been slowing Liberian industry is that boldness. We don't have that boldness, like to take steps with our projects. We just do the movie and then we just watch it in the Liberian community and not taking it out there. So from the KKL Mensa production, we want to be the first to take that bold step to go out there and tell the people that we can do it. We have done it, and this is up to the international standard that any platform can accept it. Yeah.
When it comes to the beneficiary aspect, in terms of benefiting from this yet, I can always say for the movie aspect, you guys always, the Liberians always suffer from that aspect in terms of a benefited. It's so tough on them. Tell us, indeed, how do you think of benefiting from this project?
Okay, for benefits,
Yeah.
one thing I can tell you now for benefits is for us going out there to get on bigger platform, right? For now in Liberia here, we're not getting much benefit from film making. Like I can tell people, we don't make money. We don't make movie to make money. We make money to make movie in Liberia because there's not much money in it, right? But we still stand in the gap. We still do what we do. We still do movie because we have the passion, all right? And then we are working towards the future, all right? Because movie making alone is job creation. Like we're going to be able to create jobs through filmmaking, all right? So for now, we are just pay them fully. We do transportation. We compensate, okay? But for us, the producer, we go through a lot. Yeah, because sometimes even if they are eating and their food is not enough, we starve on set because we want them to eat and then to produce or provide the best, to bring their best talents in the project. Well, we've been struggling because we have not been listening to the public. So the public have been complaining about bad picture, all right, about bad sound. Like in Liberia, when you put the movie on discs, you don't find people from offices buying that much. You find the marketeers, the students. So they were always complaining, oh, I can't see the thing clearly or the picture not clear. So we, the professional filmmakers, knew that something was wrong somewhere, right? But then the amateur filmmakers, they were not listening. So they will go on and do the same thing over and over. And those amateur filmmakers, they are the ones that will put the movie on speaker and they will go all through the community and tell the people, oh, they get die in the movie or they're not easy, we'll buy on her. Right? So we, the professional filmmakers, we take our time to put the project together, from story to the casting to audition to the shooting and editing. And as I speak to you right now, this movie said we're not editing in Liberia here. Right? It's not that our studio cannot edit it, but we have some challenges with the audio. So we had to take it to Ghana, and it was edited by the best editor in Ghana as I speak to you. Right? And then that man has tons of movie on Netflix. All right? So he's a Netflix-approved editor from Ghana. Yeah. So we've been struggling in this industry because we've not been listening to the people cry. But right now, I can tell you that from our production, we are ready to feed the audience with good movies.
Before I go to your guys, tell us, it is about November 18. Is it set for the official premiere of this movie at the Ministerial Complex in Congo Town? Just give us a entire rundown for the 18th. How it gonna look like?
Okay, so I'm going to have the premiere at the Ministerial Complex on the 18th. And on the 18th, we're going to have our red carpet section and cocktail section from 6 p.m. So red carpet and cocktail section is going to run from 6 p.m. all the way to 8. And then the movie starts at 8 p.m. And then everybody leave from there by that kind of 9:30, 10. Everything will be over. Yes, and then people going to take pictures. You already know how red carpet is looking. So,
Yeah. Okay. Sexy love. Let's get to you. I just wanted to just give a little bit in terms of your part in this whole movie, yeah, because you have a lot of followers, you have fans, you created your own fan base, huge indeed already. Tell us, your role in this movie and why you think your fan shouldn't miss it, especially now the premiere date on now the 18th.
Okay. I was actually the house girl, like the maid in the movie, and I was.
okay, so we don't want to give a lot away.
I'm-
I'm sorry. Yeah, we want to keep the audience, Yeah,
Yeah.
so go ahead.
I get you in
Do
this
your
one
thing,
thing,
do
you
your
know.
thing.
I was actually the maid in the movie, and my name was Farah. Yeah, like Pharaoh, and all that.
Yeah, right.
So I was using the name Farah in the movie, and I was in love with the Gitman, and that's it. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my God! So don't mess it up. I want to see that for love. Let's say you new into this stuff here, though. I hope you know what maybe you know what came into it with Sharnek. We call it Shinfi. Because it tells. How you gonna open up into this whole thing here?
Um, I think I'm open.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a little shyness, but it's gonna go away eventually. But I think I'm open and I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to work, and that's just it. Yeah.
I getting some positive feedback. Some people get to know that you are into maybe a movie.
A lot,
and
a
get some
lot.
positive feedback from fans.
A lot of positive feedback. From the beginning, it was all negative. People would say, "Oh, what did Nadine will do for you? You buying get well to do and you go be like racial like." So I didn't say, right. I didn't say anything. So today I was sharing with my director that there's this guy who would always say negative things when he hears that I'm on my way to set or I'm on set. He's friends with my friends. So when he asked for me, oh, it's someone making movies, she on set, what I get with you time for. But now, to my surprise, I see this guy sharing my flyer. I see him sharing the trailer, and I'm just like, wow. I didn't even say nothing. I'm like, okay, you are not even yet shocked because if you watch this movie, I think you're gonna run crazy.
I hope
So.
I can get to play for you guys. My friend just joined me. My colleague just joined me. That's it. We have a clear picture of the entire flyer right here on our very big screen here. Your leaves, yeah. Watch your back or you are.
Sorry.
I want to get something for them. Maybe you go ahead.
Tama is. We are all lead characters. We are all lead
Everyone.
characters. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah. Tama. Tama.
Mm, yeah. Okay. Okay, so growing up, I've always wanted to be around the camera. Yeah, I've done chat broadcasting, I've done newscasting and all of that. So this is just like a stepping stone because this is actually my first project, a movie project. So when I saw myself into it, I felt like, okay, this is like a dream come true. But I did not know the importance till now. After getting feedback from other people, positive feedback actually, I see how great it is and I would love to do it any day of my life. Yeah.
Yes, I want to get. I guess.
The 18th of November.
something yeah from them. Just a promotion for the movie. And so I hope you can send it, you send it, I hope you can send it through